Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Nathaniel Bear. We are back after a long time away from streaming. Oh, feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. And what that means is TCB just dropped the new One Piece chapter. That's right, we are reacting to chapter 1140, new One Piece. Last chapter, we got the reveal of the great boy, Scappa Gabon, left hand or left wing of the Pirate King, and more importantly, the champion of love. Was it the champion of love? He's similar to Sanji. That's all we care about right now. So, left off on him squaring up with Luffy. We got to see Cerberus, the biting blade of Shamrock. And we're about to get the first kind of big battle of Elbaf. Exciting. Don't know what to expect. I'm excited. I'm expectant. Now, with these reacts, I haven't really figured out a way to, or at least I have to do more research into how to go about reading the chapters without having to deal with like Shueisha's, like, copyright claim strikes or whatever. So until, we can figure something out for that, we're just going to be reacting real time to the chapters, and I'll do my best to read it out loud. And the music in the background is the instrumental to my up-and-coming single, Hand Over My Heart. And by upcoming, I mean whenever I finish it, because I haven't really finished it. But, there's so much in life that I got to work on right now. So, for now, let's focus on the chapter. So, the chapter is aptly named Scappa Gabon, which is Gyaban. Gabon. Yeah, once again, I'm always like fangirling over Oda's art, so like there'll be times to where if I pause dramatically, I promise you it's only because I'm just staring at the art. I'm just like, wow, it's amazing. And this master of the craft. Just gets depth so well. Now, the cover page, I'm looking at it, I'm kind of digesting it right now. So it's Oni Child Yamato, the Holy Inari Shrine, Pilgrimage, Volume 26. I'll beat you to hell if you lay a finger on Paytown. Okay, so it seems as if the Beast Pirates are now kind of like devolving, and so who's who, at least his crew anyway, they kind of seem to be the ones sort of, nefariously going about things. Alright, the Pirate King's left hand in the flesh. So we are back. The scene opens up with Scappa Gabon on the pedestal holding the key to Rodo, I believe is his name. Super tall ass dude. Alright. Why would we fight you over the key, old timer? Just give it here. Sir, what are you doing? So they're not trying to fight him over the key, but he's like, dude, let's box, bro. What? Don't think you can take it? Okay. Interesting, alright. So he's taunting the dude. Why you? Luffy. Did you know my father's human too? He used to be a pirate and he don't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Huh. So Luffy goes in for the grab. Man. Just Oda's ability to just draw things is just impeccable, dude. Man, dude, I'm just like staring at this key, like how he's shading the key, and it just like make the edges feel like they have dimension, dude. It's quite dope, honestly. So Luffy's trying to get at him, hitting him. It's not really doing anything. Come on, old man. The sooner we get back to Loki, the sooner we get back to the feast. Then hurry up and take it. Just watch me. And then Scappa Gabon goes, yeah, you gotta get him. Hockey? Interesting. He's infusing the hockey into the key. Woo! Yeah, that's an attack, all right. Sir, yeah, no way, Luffy. Nice, Straw Hat, you've got it there. It suits you better than that helmet, don't you think? Interesting that he points that out. Duh, it's my treasure. I'm holding on to it for Shanks. Now hand over the key. Holding on to it? He didn't just give it to you? What a cheapskate. Okay. You got it wrong, dummy, and don't call him that. You don't know the first thing about him. Of course he doesn't. Or does he? You've got a mouth on you, brat. Wow, literally, I know Oda's having so much fun just drawing these chapters with Luffy. Like, I mean, he's just so goofy, but I love it. And then we get a double page spread. So he taps the key in his mouth, he attacks him. Ooh, and then he pulls out the axes. Grim Throng. And then, sheesh. And Zoro's like, hold up, wait a minute. Grim Throng. Sheesh, look at these panels. He's about to destroy Luffy. Zoro's like, Luffy, dodge. And then he jumps in, stops the cut. Okay, so it seems as if Scabber Gibeon is given some of the Zoro sauce. As far as like literally going in and just wrecking shit. Cuts off half of the tower. He's got a fine crew, Scabber Gibeon. Ooh. Let's go, Zoro. Right. Ah, this is that white form I heard about. Interesting. First of all, it's very interesting that Luffy just gets an axe out of nowhere because he goes to Gear 5. So Luffy's in Gear 5 already. Zoro's 3 swords styled up. Dang! So the part of the tower that he cut off fell all the way down to the lower level. Brace yourself. I give up. I hate that whenever the old men do that mid-battle. Stop jerking us around, Grant. Don't get worked out. I was just fooling around. You try to kill me, you think we'll just laugh it off? You're still alive, aren't you? Anyway, the key you're after is right behind you. Luffy, Tasso, everyone, this guy is... Don't be hasty, Roro. If Elbaf is still safe by the time you decide to leave, come find me. Huh. If Elbaf is still safe by the time you decide to leave, come find me. Why would I? I never want to see you ever again. That's right, Momoran. Thanks for the key, but there's no way we're going to seek you out anytime soon. Honestly, Shanks. Oh, flashback. Honestly, Shanks, you really think I'd trust him that easily? Haha, fair enough. Do as you please, Gibbon. Interesting. Miss. Looky out here. Huh? What's all the hubbub? It's a birdie. All that excitement over a bird. It's really a weird one. Oh, shit. The realm of the sun. There's a school here. How perfect. I'll summon them. Very well. Okay. So we got a magic circle. So it seems as if Gunko can summon people. Okay. Interesting. Man, this art is just so freaking amazing, dude. What? So it seemed... did it summon the goat guy? Okay, it looks... Just from the lightning... Let's see. Understood. I don't mind going. No, I don't mind going. Just tell me where we're leaving from. The abyss will be where now? Nah, that's fine. But we have some time before, right? You know, to get dressed and stuff. This is bad. This is bad. Yo, this double page spread is insane. Can I at least have an hour? Also, what is the current situation? I'm talking about the provisions. What else? It won't do for us gods to starve, right? Hello, what's with this thing? Is it the telepathic signal? So you got God's Night House Shepherd, Saint Summer, God's Night House Limosive, Saint Quillingham. So we have Saint Summers and Saint Quillingham. So we got 2 God Knights that have arrived. Hello, what's with this thing? Is it the telepathic signal? I'm gonna be late, I won't make it. I was half asleep. Where are we going again? This is so interesting. It's almost as if like when they get summoned from the magic circle, it's like they could be zapped from literally anything they're doing at any time. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like a dragon person. Interesting. Gunko, what are you doing in my manor? Shamrock's here too. What? We're in Elbath? Dang. Got them before they could even change. The summoning brought my couch too? Big surprise. So this is the land of giants, huh? Everything is huge. I only wanted one person. Why are there 2? It's because you're meant to go home, Captain. I am. It's an order from above. So that's what it is. I suppose the situation in the Holy Land has gotten dire recently. Everything started to spiral downhill after the reverie started. It'd be best for you to hurry back there, Shamrock. Anyway, why don't you brief us on the current mission? What are we doing in a non-member nation like this? Were you visiting Harold's grave or something? Interesting, he mentioned were you visiting Harold's grave as if they had something to do with it. Is the God Knight theory of them killing Harold as opposed to Loki true? We'll find out soon enough. Alright, I get it. So now we just need to nab those brats and take them back to the Holy Land. Although I guess these particular kids are a bit too big to just stuff in a bag or something. Alright, I get it. And those without the mark can't pass through the abyss. That means we'll have to spirit them away by ship. Interesting. Those without the mark can't pass through the abyss. That means we'll have to spirit them away by ship. Ingrate, with our combined powers, we can make a game out of this. What kind of blend is he concocting? Interesting, Oda. It's interesting, like, Oda's concept of realism is like, he simplifies the forms for sure, but you could still tell the dimension based off of how he goes about, like, the information he chooses to draw. Like, it's still very much a sketch, but you can tell he understands the volume of what he's drawing quite well. so much character, so much style. But it also requires such a good understanding of, like, you know, volume. Nevertheless, though, we got 2 new God Knights. We got a potential game they're about to play, which could be similar to the, you know, Hunger Game like God Valley situation. Man. And it seems as if the guy with the dragon, it's like a dragon with, yeah, Oda's just designs are so interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is the second time we're seeing a dragon. So interesting. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, just studying Oda's art is just one of those things. But nevertheless, okay. That's kind of it for the chapter. I'm very excited for kind of what we got going on with the up and coming chapters of One Piece. Like right now, it's in a part with Melbeth where we just got the Scopper Gavon fight, which was kind of a fake out fight, more of like a character introduction and, you know, setting up the conflict, if you will, of the arc. Which initially you're like, okay, what's the main conflict here? Which it seems the ideal of war and the concept around war. Which Oda has mentioned that he wants to write the greatest war of all time in this saga. So everything could lead to that. And Elbaf could be sort of, its Egghead was the catalyst towards reminding us of the end, if you will. And it seems this arc in Elbaf is going to show us sort of the final factions of everything. Like, I feel like we're going to know all the game players by the end of Elbaf, and then we'll know their reasonings in the following arc, as far as, like, you know, why they did whatever they did or whatever happened, the reason why in the history. Like, we'll get a history, like, lore drop by the end of this chapter, especially because Scopper Gabon already kind of gave us kind of that, hey, find me before you leave the island, which is kind of Oda's way of saying, hey, whatever happens here in this island or in the end of this, we will come back to Scopper Gabon, unless if he dies, in which case something Scopper Gabon is going to leave us with. So it looks like we're getting that sort of like shift from intro, getting used to the environment, to inciting incident, which I love whenever Oda just sort of gets into this bag, because it's always so exciting. Like, we even got the Abyss. Like, now we have a little bit more lore in terms of like how guys travel through, you know, the ether, if you will. So all in all, very exciting. I'm here for it. Catch you next time. Dude, I haven't been able to stream as often. I haven't been posting as much YouTube videos at all. Like, I only have 2 videos up, and I have so much other content I want to get out, but right now it's literally just me working on it's just me making the videos, and it's just me editing the videos, and I really haven't had time to edit because I've been focusing on other projects that do have a priority, ideally finishing the music that you're currently hearing right now. So be patient with me, but I do plan to get more consistent, at least with my guitar content, just so that there's something constantly being posted. But yeah, I want to share, you know, a little bit. I want to share some stories about myself and kind of how I've gotten to where I've gotten in my skill set and career. Just honestly, just to show you guys that I'm actually a human being that exists on planet Earth and not like an AI, which is not as wild as you think for me to try to prove that. But anyway, I say all that to say a lot of things working on, so be patient with the boy. But in the meantime, grateful and thankful for y'all stopping by. And it's your boy Thania Bear, dropping videos hopefully very soon on for the next upcoming Friday. Grateful and thankful for you watching. It's your boy Thania Bear. Peace.